boyfriend but cheated on him with a girl, it is still cheating.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
Because some people can be like...
do you not think it's really weird? Obviously, it is kind of different, but like, say for example, we would kiss our girlfriends, but obviously it isn't cheating.
She's clarified cheating on him, so I feel like it's more than just, oh, kiss.
Like, but it is weird how like, if we can kiss our friends, but that's not seen as cheating.
It's because you're not interested in that gender.
But yeah,
you don't see them like that. They've been your friends. Like, I personally wouldn't get with a girl.
Oh,
so like,
getting with a girl,
when it's a friend thing.
Yeah, getting with a girl in that sense, like actually like full on get with, it's completely different. It's just kissing your friends, being like, I love you so much.
And the difference is as well, like, because I'm attracted to males, I probably wouldn't kiss my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want my boyfriend to kiss his girl.
No. Oh my god.
So I feel like it's different. Like when your sex is like you're just straight, you can sort of kiss your mates, and like if my boyfriend wants to kiss his mates,
it does depend
on
the sexual orientation.
If it was like someone that was bi, it
makes you think. You're like, well, what did you mean behind that then? Was it a friendly thing? All of my male friends are gay. I don't really have that many straight ones. So like, if I was to kiss a straight male friend, it'd just be so weird. Like,
I just don't know where you'd even come out with that.
No,
what it would like.
I don't think I would ever be in the situation where I'd kiss a straight
and I'd
male
like
other than my
think that
boyfriend.
my partner is not gonna then go kiss his straight girlfriend. Like,
that's what I mean. It's different, but I think they've acknowledged that they've cheated.
They've got they know they've done wrong.
Not a lot of context
though.
No.
Not
Like, did you then leave and then go with the girl? Did you just discover you were bi or fully gay? Like, I want to know the
we don't know if it's a girl or not.
We don't even know. Did she just kiss? Did she go all the way? Like, what happened?
We don't even know the gender of the person that did it though. Like,
it could be a boy that's kissed a girl.
They could have went from gay to bi or gay to straight or vice versa. That's actually very interesting.
We need more context, guys.
Did you even just kiss them or did you sleep with them? You just said cheated.
Just tell us.
I went skiing with my boyfriend and his family, but my boyfriend broke his leg when we were at the hospital. His brother came and sat with me because I was crying, and his mum and dad had gone to see my boyfriend. We got really close and I had never had so much in common with a person since I met his brother. Then we all went back to the hotel room and I ended up sleeping with my boyfriend's brother. No one knows, and it's happened 3 times.
No.
Not even
Once
just
could be a mistake. That is bad. Like, whoever you are.
Imagine, like,
if that happened with us.
Oh my god.
You tell each other, surely.
What does that feel like done?
Yeah, fact.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, to be honest, females are closer in the sense of like, it's like girl code all over again, but like,
whereas brothers wouldn't.
Yeah, they'd keep that secret. They kind of find that hot, to be honest, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
But that is slimy little bastards. Bad on
but
the
if that's her boyfriend, not only is she cheating on him, but it's
with his brother.
With her brother-in-law.
And he's got a broken leg. The poor guy.
He's been through so much. Oh my god, yeah.
Like, it's obviously not because they're not married, but like, he's her brother-in-law. Like,
there is no positive.
That.
There's no positive from this situation. Either you stay with your boyfriend and then you have to see the brother that you slept with for the rest of your life if you stay together.
But the family is probably not going to like her.
Yeah, but or you leave to go with the brother and then you have to look at your ex and the rest of the family's going to hate you because you slept with the brother. Like, there's no win in that situation.
You got to get out of that family, girl.
Yeah, you need to just leave them both. You've had your
I'm intrigued to know how they've done it 3 times.
Yeah, without the
family.
Unless it's whilst he has been in hospital.
Family occasions, how are people not noticing that these two are disappearing together?
Because to be honest,
you just need the comfort in, you know.
Yeah,
she's with his family, so she's just going to be like chilling with the brother.
Yeah.
What if one of them had class?
Then they've all got it now. Yay, Karen is
sharing. But you know what I mean? Like, then what happens then? She sexually infects her boyfriend, and then he's going to be like, well, where have you got this from? Your brother.
Your brother.
Like, that is just messy.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's one thing to cheat, that's disgusting, but to do it with the family member.
It's just a shame you've obviously met the wrong brother first then. Because she said that she really like connected with him.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a shame then, because I wouldn't really say there's any coming back from that. You've done it.
But then is he just reminding you of your boyfriend, but a better version of him, like your boyfriend or like whoever you're talking to? You see the best parts of them, so then are you seeing that in the brother because then you haven't got to know all the bad shit of the brother? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, what happened next?
DM me, I want to know.
I always picture myself with my boyfriend's friends to see who I'd rather be with. I mean, it's just picturing. You're not doing anything.
But I was gonna say that makes no sense what you just said, because that is bad.
It's bad. That is bad.
She's with her,
just something in their head.
She's with her boyfriend and she's going, actually, what do I look like? When I was with him, would I be better? I would actually, so I'm going to split with him now.
Is she doing it?
She doesn't say she's got boyfriend.
Yes, she does.
With my boyfriend's friends.
Oh, That's why you didn't make any sense.
You thought you thought they meant their male friends.
They're just picturing.
No, boyfriend.
Right. I was like, it's just picturing. It's not.
No.
So like, imagine if your boyfriend then started picturing like what he'd look like with us and Anna, Freya,
like imagining like
your friends from home,
weighing up the pros and cons of each person whilst he's with you.
If I found out that like about my partner, I would say that it's like it isn't cheating, but I'd be like, well, you're thinking about them.
It's like when you see like TikToks and they're like, when you meet your boyfriend's mates and you're like, oh, I picked the wrong one. Like they're all so fit. Do you know, have you seen them TikToks?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But
like people joke
it's
about
so
it. It
strange to me. Like you shouldn't be in a relationship if you're finding, especially their friends, attractive. Because like when I'm with someone, everyone else is just unattractive. You're clearly not with the right person.
You don't know them on that level.
No.
I would hate if like my boyfriend.
We have pretty friends.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like I would be fine with saying like, oh yeah, they're pretty. Like I can appreciate that they are good-looking girls. But like if he actually had that like was like more sexual attention, fancy, and
she looks good on my arm.
Yeah, and then I'd just be overanalyzing every time they speak. I'd be like, this kind of links to one of the first confessions we had about the whole my best friend was speaking to this guy and she wasn't kind of thing. I would feel really insecure dating somebody that my friend has spoke to previously, because then I'd be like, what if that spark came back? Or like, what if you then got to know them even more because I've given you the opportunity to, and then you leave me for them or cheat on me with them? Like, I've not thought about that until now, but that would scare me.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever thought about that, to be honest, and I was kind of glad that I hadn't.
But now,
like I need any more to worry. Well, I mean, I don't need to worry. I'm in a healthy relationship. Okay. You sound like I'm not now.
Oh, there's always more to worry about. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I just overthink all the time. Like, I could be in the happiest relationship and my brain would still be like, what about that girl?
Like, his girlfriend in primary school.
You kissed someone before me. People before, it just makes you feel
see, I was quite intrigued to know.
It makes me feel physically sick.
I like wanted to know, just be like.
But that's the thing, like I'm happy knowing, like.
And it was all brunettes, so actually that makes me feel better.
But then sometimes I sit and think about it and I'm like, I actually feel sick.
I get
slept with these girls.
I get intrigued and I want to know all the details because I'm a nosy little bitch. But then I find out the information. I meet them and I'm like, yeah, like it would be like a similar friendship circle, or like for example,
from your hometown.
Yeah, like for example, quite a lot. To be honest, there's only one of my exes where I didn't meet another girl that like they'd been with or spoke to or anything like that. Like I weirdly find comfort in getting close to the people that they've had.
I just know the boy.
Oh no, I could not be like.
No, not if it was like an ex like that. For example, there was a girl that had spoken to my ex before and then it just didn't really work out and they just stayed friends. And like, and I quite liked being close to her because I was like, I don't know what it is. I think there must be some kind of like complex behind it. There's a reason why I feel comfort in that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not with everyone. I don't like thrive to be close to their exes.
I want to be with friends with all your exes.
No, especially if they've had bad
girls trip.
Like, no.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why. There's some men I'd just be like, if I saw them in the room, I'd just feel a bit weird.
I'm like,
I wouldn't be weird.
Only like some of them.
Depends how they ended and depends what happened between them.
Yeah, well, one of them is someone who spoke to Abby like just before he spoke to me.
This can't be real.
Which one?
Last New Year's Eve, I had sex with my dad and my mum walked in on us. She kicked me out and divorced my dad, who then got with her sister, and I discovered I was lesbian.
At least one thing came of it.
I'm sorry, but I don't know how.
I don't know if that's real.
See, with stuff like this, I'm always so on edge, but then I'm like, it's entertainment factor.
This is like Jeremy Kyle.
I'm just a bit like, did they want to have sex with their dad?
Because
some people literally do. It's the fucked up thing. Like some people actually
like get married to their dad and stuff,
and their brothers like
have kids. That's actually made me feel like a really bit sick.
It is. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You guys are having,
seeing my dad.
That you guys are having the reaction I had when like I first read these, but you need to remember I've read thousands and thousands of these. So I feel like I'm
it's making me feel a little bit weird.
Yeah, you're like
we're just picturing
it's still completely fucked up.
No.
Poor mum. The mum.
I know. And then she got divorced.
And he got with the mum's sister.
No.
The sister-in-law.
This is definitely some Alabama shit. Like this is not the UK.
That is past Jeremy Kyle. Like that is
Well, imagine if the daughter was pregnant and then the mum's sister.
Oh,
what sort of family tree would that be?
It's bad for the babies, like it can like really distort them and stuff.
But what sort of family tree would that be like? The dad is also the granddad.
Family's bush. Probably.
Your daughter would kind of be your sister because it's with your dad.
Yeah, it would. You'd be an auntie.
Yeah, and then the dad would be a granddad, but also a dad.
Yeah.
But then also a brother to the other sibling. Now.
Oh, it's too weird.
No, that's why you don't get with family, because the family tree becomes too complicated.
Oh, this poor mum. Like, I hope your mum's alright.
Yeah, I hope your mum's alright.
I mean, I hope you're alright and it wasn't out of choice.
I
had sex with my dad. Like, it could be that.
That's the thing I want to know. Did she want to have sex with the dad?
And then have you turned lesbian because your dad put you off men?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it was. Well, no, I'm not.
It's a weird situation, isn't it?
I'm kind of hoping that she wanted to have sex, because if she didn't want to have sex, then that's the worst situation.
But then you're also like, I don't need to want to have sex with your dad.
Yeah, then that's weird. Oh,
that's not something I can actually like advise on.
No, I would never. I'd say Dr. Philly.
Be in that situation.
Phil, honestly.
Dr. Philly. Should we get young Philly on here? One day I was at my cousin's and her friend was there, and I've never met him before. He was 19, so she was 16, he was 19. He asked me to do his makeup as he is bisexual, so of course I did. Right, doesn't matter that he's bisexual, you can wear makeup, whatever. He was the only one who spoke to me at all that day. He asked me to sleep downstairs with him so that we could watch movies. So I went downstairs and I sat on an armchair while he sat on the couch. He kept telling me to get closer until I was right beside him. That's very strange. Telling me, come closer. He was telling me stories about his life and I was doing the same. Eventually he dared me to kiss him.
Wait, sorry, is this the cousin?
This is the cousin's
boyfriend.
Cousin's friend.
I told him I had a boyfriend and he said it would be okay and kissed me. Right, why would you believe him when he said that then? Things progressed and we did things, but we didn't have sex. I feel so guilty and have ever since. Me and my boyfriend are still together and we have been together for 1 year and 4 months. I truly love him and I can't break his heart. Well, you don't, because you wouldn't have cheated. It was the biggest mistake of your life and it's eating away at you every single day. I spent endless days and nights crying because of what I'd done. The guilt is killing me, but I want to spend the rest of my life with my boyfriend. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit.
There's no even excuse like alcohol. You've not even got anything to grip on.
I can't give you any sympathy. Like the end of the paragraph when you were like, I've been crying about it and blah blah. Good. You should feel guilty for that.
Yeah. Like, you've got to think, if the shoe was in the other foot, would you be so forgiving?
Yeah.
It's alright. He said
one of them really awkward situations as well, because like if she was to bring it up, when would she bring, like, what is she gonna bring
past
it up?
the time.
Like,
I should have said it there and then and seen if then he would forgive.
Like, I kind of feel like in this situation, if he's
it.
oblivious to it, he maybe shouldn't know. I'm thinking like it's just like a little kiss, but it's not.
No, they did. They actually.
I thought
not sex, but they did stuff.
Because it could have been a situation, like if it was just kissing, it could have been a situation where the friend kissed her and she like backed off. She was like,
yeah, then
but it's not.
Then I would say maybe just
you liked
keep it under wraps.
Yeah,
they don't know.
But you liked it and progressed. But I think personally, from being in a similar situation myself, like previous years, I think tell him regardless. Like sit down with him, have a chat, and then he can decide.
Because
if he wants to continue the relationship.
There's no trust and truth. You're going to constantly live with that guilt as well. So do it.
Yeah, and I feel like that guilt as well. Like the longer it builds up, the more likely
you might just
slip up.
You project your insecurities onto other people when you've got something to hide. So.
And it's like if they had like a massive argument one night, say wrong, she could just be like,
she'd be like, well, I cheated on you, so
and that's even worse. So I think be honest. You know you've done wrong. You feel guilty. Tell him and just be like, but I'd still want to stay with you. It made me realise like you are just for me. And see what he says, and then you got to respect what he says.
I guess you can kind of turn it into a positive. Like if you haven't done it again since and you really regret it, like it could have just been a little blip. Like we don't know how long you'd been together when you cheated.
It's like not good. I don't need to cheat to know if I'm in a relationship.
You're obviously not in the right relationship because you're saying you love him, but you did cheat. Like you obviously don't love him as much as you
That's not a good way of showing love.
One New Year's, I snuck out from my friend's house to meet my sneaky link for New Year's Eve sex. Didn't know that was a thing, but fantastic. He tried to have a threesome with me and my best friend's brother, who then ended up sat outside the bedroom door whilst we had sex. I was mortified the next morning.
So he didn't join in, but he was sat outside listening pretty much.
Well, that's really strange.
That's weird. That's weird on the best friend's brother. Why is he wanting to sit and...
Why is he wanting to even join in?
Pick him in now. Are you done?
Why is he even wanting to join it? Oh no, wait, the sneaky link and her best friend's brother.
Yes, there's no like weird tie.
I thought it was. So
it's as if
a sneaky link and the sneaky link's brother.
It's as if I had a sneaky link and your brother was asked to be in it, but instead just sat outside and listened. It would be like that. That's just weird.
It's also very weird because my brother's about 27.
Yeah, but because you're the only one here, like, with a brother, so I was like, that is just weird.
Yeah, no, that is strange.
It's just random.
But then that makes me
just have the sneaky link.
It makes me think that he has the best friend's brother always wanted to sleep with you, and he just said yes because it was his only opportunity. I think it was a situation where they pushed him out of it, basically.
Like, actually, you're not now.
Because it says he tried to have a threesome with me and my best friend's brother, who then oh my god, so the sneaky link was the one that arranged it all. The sneaky link wanted to have the threesome,
and maybe he was the only boy.
He tried to have a threesome with me and my best friend's brother. Wait, so that's the
sneaky link.
2 boys, 1 girl.
2 girls, 1 cup,
scenario.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just very random.
We don't know that actually. We don't know. We don't know what gender the sneaky link is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
That's
no, he tried to have a threesome.
Oh my god,
it's a boy.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's not strange if they just wanted to have a threesome.
Yeah.
Like, cool, they're bi, they want to explore.
It's the fact that he just ended up sat outside listening.
Why is the best friend's brother there? Like, maybe did the guy invite him round?
So he must have gone to pick the girl up and then
go on, it's New Year's, let's join
for one more.
And then they're like, no, my sneaky link's not about that. When I was younger, I had a vibrator in my room. One night, whilst I was out, my mum was searching through me and my sister's shared room and found it.
Oh, God.
I got home to a full family intervention. Even my grandparents were there. I've never been more embarrassed in my life and ended up blaming my sister. I don't know how, but they all believed it, and now she's the disappointment of the family, and I feel terrible about it.
All because of a vibrator.
How could you let your sister take the fall like that?
But how is their family so...
I'm sorry, why are the grandparents there?
A lot are. It could be like religious background, it could be that they were just raised really traditional. Like, to be honest, my family, if they found a vibrator in my drawer, only so cool with shit like that because I speak about it so openly online. Whereas, oh my god, if they found it years ago, I think I probably.
But would they really like have a family intervention? Like, have everyone there and be like, what is this in your room? Like, why would they be snooping in your room?
That's something you sit the person down about, and you're
and
like,
be like, look, I found this.
Yeah,
like
that's so embarrassing. Like, why did they want to make you feel?
Why are the grandparents there?
Yeah. It could have been like a family gathering anyway, and then she was just
so awkward.
Why would you add the grandparents into
Don't feel ashamed to have a vibrator.
No.
But also, if say like the family was strict and really horrible, I feel like in that situation I'd be like, it was Jossie.
You just want to say something to.
Well, you could just say like, it was my friend.
Oh my god! Like, go apologise to your sister.
I'm a bit hung up on the fact that the grandparents were there. What grandparents? Other than obviously like grandma and live with them, but like.
It is very random.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing. I feel so
and not only are you getting a lecture from your mum and dad, but then your grandparents are also sat there shaking their legs.
That would be the most crucifying thing because like you feel like you always have to impress your grandparents. You can't do anything wrong in their eyes.
Because they're always just so like lovely, and then if they're like disappointed,
they're like the good cop in the good cop bad cop situation. I want to know what type of vibrator they're like.
That's the thing, a tiny little thing, or it could be
literally. Because that's the thing. I think like the little bullet vibrators. You can mistake them for elf bars, as we found out the other day.
Yeah, I'd say it's a vape. I'd be like, oh, it's a tampon with a plastic packaging or something.
Our parents stupid, like.
Yeah,
but then if they're not that stupid, then why are they having to get their child for it? Educate them well and let them know that they can use it.
It's a USB stick.
It's a USB.
You plug it in.
It's a little portable charger.
I would have gone with that actually, portable charger.
Like a little.
But then on the spot,
charger.
But then on the spot, you'd be like,
because she doesn't.
But then they press the button and
she's coming home to all her family there.
Like, that's all the data transferring on the Wi-Fi, mate. Like,
it's just hotspotting.
I would run that story so far.
But how funny, right? If your kids, say your daughter,
it's a fake taser.
You find a vibrator of hers, right? And she like knows that you found it, or like if she's like left out, and then she just goes, oh, like it's just a USB stick. I would be howling on the inside because I would know that is not. Do you know what I mean? But unless they don't know, unless they're not clued up, you can get away with that. But like, I feel like if I said that to my mum, but that is not.
But they've probably inspected it. Like they've gone and found it. They probably know it's not that.
But then if your child's gonna lie to you about it, I would just be like, oh, all right, then you can have it back, because then you know they've got it. They're aware that you know. So I'd just be like, can I do anything?
I would never take anything off.
You would just do anything.
I think they're a strict family by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Well, groovy girls, that is it for the People's Diary today. Thank you for joining me, girlies.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us in our apartment.
Oh yeah, thanks for letting me come.
Thanks for having us here.
If you want to see the groovy girls in some more videos, definitely let me know. If you want to see more People's Diaries, let me know. I also have tub talks. I think tub talks would be really good to do with you guys. It's like
we all sit in the tub.
We all sit in the tub.
Do we actually? Would we?
I mean, we'd fit if we didn't fill it with water. Yeah, because we could do it without filling it up and just be drunk in the bath. Like, you know, have you never sat with your friends in the bath and just like chat shit?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Apart from Anna, when we went to the benefit event, we filmed like a drunk answering questions, but I never posted because I was that drunk, so it was really embarrassing.
But we could totally do something like that if that's what you guys want to do. But yeah, my camera battery's flashing, so I want to dip. If you want to check out their videos, there will be collabs on their channel. Links in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Love you so much.
Bye.
Bye.